Going back to this idea of what do people treat as meaning, typically it tends to be literary devices that are not quite so obvious, right? It also, I think that in the modern context of this, because some of this is decided, well, most of it now is decided by, basically people on Twitter. We want to kind of cut to the chase here, cut into actually what's happening. Most of this is now decided from people on Twitter, so I would go as far as saying that there's been sort of an Easter egg-ification of meaning, basically this idea of selling out as a Faustian agreement. We're all familiar with that concept, of course, of selling out. Now in the modern context of the way that people treat meaning, I don't know if that would happen. I don't think that would really hold up in the same way now, because this is a very cynical take of mine about how the internet functions in terms of these things. Because of the fact that so much of these things are now predicated on how much you can post about it, and if you can post a new little unique fun thing, the Easter eggification of meaning is very much no longer predicated on the whole movie's an allegory for Faust. Is it Goth who did Faust? In the past you could say that and go, oh, well, this whole thing is a meaning in and of itself. Nowadays I don't think it would work, because meaning is largely predicated on people pointing out, like, well, in this scene, you can actually notice that the devil is wearing a red hat, which is a symbol of, this or that, right? So much of how we discover meaning now is predicated on these things, right? This small building ecosystem, I guess, of different people just posting, sometimes ends up just being kind of BS about whatever they think the meaning of a piece of art is, and how that sort of trend builds on itself.